crypto gaining worldwide acceptance. I don't know if you're following this, Mike. I don't know if you're seeing what's going on.
I saw
3 things.
Okay.
Kamala Harris Super PAC has started accepting crypto donations. Now, we already had that with Trump. We already had that with RFK. The leftists now are accepting crypto. Ooh, I love this. Really lends to the idea that crypto is a MI6 or CIA operation designed in order to change the monetary system. But that's fine. That's fine. If I was on Jekyll Island and I was there at the beginning of the Federal Reserve, I would have made money there too. I'm happy to be at Jekyll Island part 2. So you have the Kamala Harris PAC. You have the Russia, because of different sanctions and different issues that they were dealing with, have now quickly legalized or passed legislation to allow for cryptocurrency transactions in their country, especially internationally. Amazing. So crypto being used to circumvent systems within the Eurodollar system. Excellent. Excellent just for the FBI who's listening. I mean, excellent that things are changing and that we're going to access the information, not that these people are doing anything. Third one, Qatar brings crypto rules framework and signs a Web3 development in the Middle East. So this major player within the Middle East who are also looking to have crypto as a competing something within their environment. Dude, the Bitcoin people were right. Crypto is starting to bleed into the different nations and actually becoming an option for us to use.
That's right. Yeah, and I think I listened to a podcast recently with Lynn Alden, and she was covering a viewpoint that I hadn't really thought about in a while when it comes to cryptocurrency adoption. I think the case for crypto from a global perspective is more important than ever to really observe. It's easy to look at crypto in the United States as being more of a speculative asset because for the most part, the vast majority of Americans are speculating on its price and engaging in that speculation through trading. However, there are other countries that are experiencing levels of inflation that would make us feel like it's doom and chaos and the end of America at 40% or 50% inflation rates, and they're going about their day like it's no big difference, right? So the benefit that comes from a deflationary asset like crypto or specifically Bitcoin is obvious, is a no-brainer in some of these regions. So the use of crypto across the world as not only a true inflation hedge, but of course to transact in a way that circumvents or at least frees you economically from governmental control. I get the argument there. That makes a ton of sense.
In my heart, I wanted to be true. I supported Ron Paul for president in 2008, 2012. I'm a quixotic, idealistic former libertarian. I never thought Bitcoin would be adopted in this way at all.
I didn't either. Well, I think initially I did. Like I first read about Bitcoin in Wired magazine in 2012, and I was like, this is amazing. This is a libertarian dream. This is the best way to get away from the Fed's ability to just keep printing money over and over and over again. The invisible hand is dead. Like we've got this ability to have an asset that we can truly control. And I remember even buying things with crypto or Bitcoin specifically back in 2013 or 2014. I think Overstock was one of the first retailers to provide Bitcoin as a payment option. And I bought my wife a pair of high heels and a dress that we were going to wear to a party. And those are the most expensive items I've ever purchased in my life. I think today those high heels and dress are probably worth, I don't know, a couple $100,000.
Oh my God.
So it's it occurred to me very early on that this was not something you could transact with, at least initially. Right. If we get closer to a stable price in cryptocurrency and it becomes widely adopted as a payment form across the map globally, then I think we get something closer to a global currency, which is quite interesting to me, especially like in situations like for TradersPost, where there are other countries we can address as customers, but we're kind of walled off from transacting, not only because of the currency exchange problem, but a price parity problem, right? Where we can't really offer these services in a way that's addressable or affordable for people on a relative basis to US dollars. So it would be interesting to see how cryptocurrency can start to unfold to create global commerce as well.
Right. Well, I guess I should have seen it more, because I think about 75% of my transactions with clients are in crypto. I just never really think about it because I see
Yeah, but you
USDT and I
sell it
just think,
back into US dollars right away.
of
Or do
course,
you?
because US dollars is worth way more than crypto to me.
And I
Well,
think the
because
same is
I
true.
get paid
The
in
same.
stable coin,
Say
so
again.
I get paid in stable coin. So to me, it's always a US dollar anyway. I'm not buying the
Oh,
crypto.
right. Okay, fair enough. And so even if the super PAC is actually accepting crypto in Bitcoin or Ethereum, I'm not sure what cryptos they're accepting. I'm sure they're selling back into US dollars right away.
Immediately, they're using the Coinbase, sort of like, the PayPal for crypto, and
Right.
so as soon as the transaction happens, they're only getting dollars. But I just love the idea of it because it was so poo-pooed,
Hmm.
5 years ago, 7 years ago, and now it's like, oh no, of course they're going to bend the knee at the Bitcoin conferences. I was like, okay, that's pretty interesting.